Hi, I'm Nikki Szymanski of Durango Doula, and today I'd like to talk to you about two kinds of pushing in stage 2 labor and delivery. If you have done any sort of strength training or physical fitness activity, you've probably been on the receiving end of coaching that encourages you to breathe into and breathe through the pain as you're trying to lift that heavy weight or do any sort of exertion that is a little bit beyond what is comfortable and natural for you. There is a tendency for us to actually resist that, to grit our teeth and kind of hold our breath and hold back. When in fact what we need to do is take a deep breath and then we push and we lift the weight or whatever that is. That is so typical in any sort of physical fitness as we push through whatever barrier, whatever our cap is in that particular activity. Well, as a woman enters into the pushing phase of labor and delivery, she is often coached to actually hold her breath, count to 5 or count to 10 as she is simultaneously pushing as hard as she can during that contraction. Now this will work. I gave birth to 3 babies using this method. It's what you'll typically be coached to do in a hospital setting. What we tend to see though is that it's a bit more of a battle and there can be damage to the perineum, and because if we think of it physiologically, what is happening when we grit our teeth, we hold our breath and we tighten up? When we're tight here, then everything else tends to tighten up as well. It's really hard to only tighten one specific part of your body. So whenever we hold our breath, we're actually sending the message to our body that we are holding back, we're tightening up, not to mention you are depriving your body of the oxygen that those muscles need in order to actually be empowered. So in holding our breath, we're restricting this particular area where this rather large baby is trying to come out. And so it's a bit of an arm wrestling against yourself, actually, pushing as hard as you can while tightening. What we want is to see everything loose. That's the overarching goal throughout labor and delivery, is surrendering to the process, relaxed, loose, because that allows baby to descend more quickly, more naturally, and without damage being done to the body. So when we come to stage 2 labor and delivery and we are pushing, the more ideal way to do that is actually to do the very same thing that you would do if you were lifting weights. Take that breath and really just release it slowly like that while simultaneously pushing with all your might. The oxygen, the breathing is actually going to strengthen you even more through that pushing. It's not depriving your body of anything that it needs. And so as you push like that and you breathe, and then you cycle back through and you gain your composure and you do another one of those and you continue to breathe, you work with the contraction and you're sending a message to your body that this is good, I'm not resisting, I'm surrendering. And baby tends to descend quicker, more naturally, and with less damage to the perineum. So again, it is your body, it is your delivery, and you're the one doing the work. So it is fully your decision in how you choose to push your baby out. But these are 2 things to think through as you may be looking ahead to something like this. I thank you for watching, and I do hope this is helpful. Bye-bye.